Boy, BigSipho, chilling. Hope everybody doing all right out there. Man, I want to do this little old card log, man, about Ultra Street Fighter 4. You know what I mean? It's been out for a month now. Roughly, a little bit over a month. So, I mean, I guess it's not necessarily my thoughts yet. I'm not ready to do my thoughts. I am, but I'm not for to do that. For to kind of dabble into some other stuff. But then come back to my thought of the whole game in general, as far as my opinion anyway. But this topic today is red focus, man. If y'all haven't seen on Event Hubs, they have a article that 6 of the top international players came out and did a round table and talked about Ultra Street Fighter 4. Just a bunch of different topics within that article, man. Check that bad boy out, man. It's on Event Hub. That boy's tight, man. I mean, it's pretty much Daigo, Bonchan, Momochi, Kasanoko, I can't think of the other two guys, but Takedo, and I can't remember the other guy. He's a Geef T-Hawk player. But yeah, man. I mean, check it out. They had some good stuff to say as far as just understanding the game. I see now, like, let's go into this red focus thing. Red focus, man. To me, they really discussed the red focus a little bit, and I seen that from day one, from when they released the red focus jump, and they pretty much, I mean, kind of confirmed exactly what I was saying. I was telling a couple of partners of mine that that this red focus is not used. It's not going to be used the way they advertised it. I mean, you might catch one of them rare occasions that it actually go down like that, but I mean, not necessarily. But the way it's going to be used, and I think the way they advertised it is they said it a certain way so people can just kind of embrace it and see what happens. But I think the way they want it to be used is the way these guys were talking in the little article, which is in my opinion, this is my opinion too. I mean, it's not necessarily exactly what they said, but this is pretty much what I feel about it. It gives the game a more of a third strike gameplay. I mean, because you don't have to. You build meter in this game pretty fast. Most characters build meter pretty fast in this game. You don't have to necessarily build. You have certain characters have combos that with certain amount of meter can get damage, but within this red focus thing, you don't necessarily have to let your ultra meter build all the way up to 100% for the comeback factor. You actually can, because characters build meter up so fast in this game, you can throw that bad boy at 50% and still get you a good 20% health knocked off. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way I look at it. I mean, it's all just like third strike. Third strike, when you build your bar up, let's say you build your bar up full or whatever, they threw ultras out off of hit confirms. Bow. It was all about a hit confirm. You go into ultra, and it's kind of how this to me. This is how it looks to me. Is you throw a move out that that you can focus cancel that bad boy. You throw it out, boom, red focus, boom, into the ultra. You know what I mean? Yeah, you can extend the combo, but yeah, you getting that damage scaling. So you might as well. To me, it's like you might as well go and throw your ultra out, because it just makes more sense, because you're gonna get the same amount of hits, if not more, with the ultra versus your normal combo. So, but I mean, I think it's a third strike element to the game, and since they're using delayed wake up to kill some of the vortex, take some of that out to where it's more of a footsie, slug them, beat them up, slug them fist type of game, and which is good. I think that's how Street Fighter should be played. I mean, I don't think it necessarily. I mean, now don't get me wrong. I'm not talking about take away the offense. I mean, you still have to have offense, and I mean, hey, it's players out here gonna find a way to delay wake up. Is gonna be they're gonna give themselves extra options, and that's just the way the game is gonna be played. It's not gonna completely knock it out, but it's gonna give a chance for some characters to kind of at least be able to have a fighting chance. But the way with the red focus, Capcom has to go back and kind of tweak it a little bit again, because it's only like a handful of characters that really benefit from it, because you want the combos going into it and all that to be smooth. And you know, like I said, it's only a handful of handful of characters that really benefit as far as a smooth transition from your regular combo into that stuff. And try to, you know, I want to say like Viper, Makoto, Yun, 100%. Yun is, I mean, either you, Oni, I guess Oni has a good play style where it benefits him a little bit. But like I say, my main, which is Guy, y'all already know that. No, I mean he can take advantage of it, but he don't benefit from it because he already does. His combos already are long as it is. So you would have to really, I mean, you would have to, your reactions would have to be on point to really get what you really want out of that thing. You know what I'm saying? With Guy right now. You know, now if they change it up, which I hope they do something within the where kind of like the Blanca ball. You know, the Blanca ball, when you throw that bad boy out and you hit, and you go into a red focus, he don't pop off and go somewhere. He stops. He just crumples. So I wish they would do something with Guy like that, to where either the shoulder now. I mean, I don't know. That's one of his full screen, you know, carrying type of move. So I wouldn't necessarily see that, but maybe his the end of the final fight combo. You know, the word when he throw that leg out there, pow. You know, if you throw that leg out there, boom, and you do the red focus right behind it, instead of him popping in the air, he just crumples, stops. That would be on point. You know what I'm saying? To where he would, to me, he would benefit. That combo will be used a lot more. You will be able to figure, you better do more with that, you know, within that. You better use that move to put that move in more combos to utilize the red focus. To me, that would be on point if they did something like that, to where he don't have to necessarily dash forward or, you know, stuff like me. Because like I say, Yun, you do a daggone me, you know, standing medium punch, far standing medium punch, bang, hit him with the shoulder. I mean, hit him with the elbow right to the shoulder, boom. You know what I'm saying? You go right into the focus, bow. You know what I'm saying? You in there. I mean, you in there. He already know what kind of damage this dude already do. So, but something like that, man, they got to go back and really kind of tweak and see what other characters they can really to make it to where it's more of a smooth transition to utilize the red focus. Because right now, like I say, it's just a handful of characters that really benefit from it 100%. But that's just my opinion on it. I ain't, like I say, y'all already know I ain't no pro. You know what I mean? I look at matches all the time. I'm always observing. I'm always taking notes, studying. I study tons of matches. I don't even watch TV anymore. I mean, I pretty much, if I ain't on YouTube, looking at matches or looking at commentary, I'm looking at tournaments or streams. I mean, matter of fact, the other day, I want to say last night or maybe the night before, Gamer B had his stream up, and he was like, you know, he was taking some Q&As from people, you know, and all that, and he did one person asked him what's Adon's red focus combo. He said this is the only one he really has that really does anything, and he said it's really not beneficial. I mean, because the moves he have just don't cancel off nothing. I mean, everything he has pretty much throws the opponent off. So I mean, the character is still in a knockdown vortex setup, but you know, style of a character. So they got to actually change the character to where he has other tools where he's not necessarily that way all the time. So that's why, like, kind of like Akuma. Akuma is kind of the same way. He's still set up as a vortex knockdown type character, but the Capcom wants to play him a different way. You got to give him other tools that allow him to. I mean, which red focus do benefit him too. Don't get me wrong, red focus do benefit. You just got to tinker with it. I'm pretty sure you got to tinker with that jump. But back to Adon, he doesn't. he's not a red. He's still a Vortex type of character. He's still a setup, knockdown setup based character. So for them to go and tweak that to where he could take a move that would normally go into a certain setup or something, take it and change it to where it's this red focus type of setup to give the character more options. You know, because I mean, I'm pretty sure they want this red focus to be successful. So I mean, that's just my opinion. But like I said, man, tell me what y'all think about it. It's a real powerful tool, man. I don't know, man. I mean, but like I said, go check that article out on Event Hubs, man. It was some good stuff, man. All 6 of them were talking. They was on point, man. I mean, it was a good read. But yeah, man, check it out, man. It's BigSipho. I'm up out of here. Hey.